What do we have here? Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech, so honest it hurts. If this is your first time here, thank you ever so much for stopping by. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. You know, today we've got a little video from the folks over at ModMic. I have reviewed ModMic mics since the very first ModMic, and I've been a big fan of them. You know, if you want to use a regular headset, a good sort of high-fidelity headset, along with your gaming, then you really need to figure out how to get a microphone to go along with that as well. And ModMic, I mean, this is really the original sort of solution for that. The great sounding mics. They not only had the ones that they've put out before. Now they have this wireless one that I did a review on. I'll put a link up there. They've got this wireless one, which is fantastic, and then they also have now what they call the ModMic Uni, which is their new plug-in one, and they have the ModMic USB, which plugs into your computer via USB, if you couldn't quite figure that out. And I figured what I'd do is go ahead and open these up, take a look at them, walk through, do a little sound test, and let you know what my initial impressions are of the ModMic USB and the ModMic Uni. All ModMic stuff comes with this in a little carrying case like this. It unzips, and here you have the ModMic USB. Inside, you've got the mic itself, which is strapped down here. And then you've got the USB strapped down here as well. And you see it's got a nice long USB cable. So what you want to do with this is just adhere it to your headphone. So like with these, I've already got a cleat on my headphone here. So basically I could just take this off and stick it, and it sticks right there. Well, maybe not exactly where I want it to, but you get the impression. The magnets are stronger than they used to be. This microphone has two different polar patterns. It has the regular cardioid polar pattern and then the omnidirectional polar pattern. And we'll test both of those when we test out the microphones in the testing section. But basically, this couldn't be simpler. You have a male USB-A plug that plugs into your computer, and then you can select this as a audio source for input, and then you speak into the microphone. And they're Discord certified. They're good for just about anything that you want to do. The mics are high quality enough that you can also use them for just regular chatting or even just live streaming when you're not playing games and that sort of thing. What else comes in the little box here? You've got some little clips that you can use to attach the mic cable to your headphone cable. You've got some additional stickies for putting it on different headphones, and a little alcohol pad that you can use to clean up the headphones before you stick the stickies on. So that is the ModMic USB. We'll give it a test out here in a second, but for now, let's go ahead and put this to the side and get out the ModMic Uni. Now this is the new 3.5 millimeter jack headphone that they have. That's, I guess, replacing their original mod mics. And so let's open this up and see what we've got inside. Again, we have another case, good looking case, ant lion right there. And yes, inside we have, just as I suspected, the microphone. Again, it would stick right on the side of your headphones like this, and it is good to go. 3.5 millimeter jack. This plugs into the microphone jack of whatever computer you might be using at the time. And again, it has the clips that you can use to attach it to your headphone cable. And this gives you the opportunity to use any set of headphones for your gaming or your live streaming or whatever it is that you need to do where you need to have a mic attached. It frees you up from having to go with a gaming type headset as opposed to something that's actually built and made for good sound, that has the sound signature that you like, that then can have a microphone on top of it. And the mic is removable So if you don't want to have your headphones with a microphone stuck to them all the time, no big deal. It's all magnetized. So I have here the Drop HD 58X Jubilee headphones. Now, these are Sennheiser headphone. I've talked about these before. I'll link the video where I've talked about them before. I'll link these in the description down below. These are a great headphone, reasonably priced, and I have never set them up with a ModMic, so I'm going to set them up with a ModMic right now. The best way to do this is to put the headphones on as you would normally use them, and then kind of get the ModMic where you would want it to be on your headphones so that it's sort of at this distance between your mouth and the windscreen. You can peel off the backing and then just stick that guy right there. Hold it for a good few seconds. And then you're good to go. Now, I would let this cure. I would let this sit overnight and not really use it too much right after you've started to use it. But it's good and on there. And like I said, the magnets are tighter than they used to be. Now let's get into the sound comparisons. Okay, and now we're hooked up to the ModMic USB, and this is what it sounds like. No, fiddling around at all. Right now it is on the omnidirectional polar pattern, so this is what it sounds like on the omnidirectional polar pattern. So the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain, etc., etc., etc. Moses supposes his toes are roses. This is the ModMic USB in the omnidirectional polar pattern. Let's switch it over to the Cardioid. This is the ModMic USB in the Cardioid polar pattern. So here we are with all, doing all that thing. So this is what it sounds like. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. So this is the ModMic USB. All you have to do to use this thing is go into your sound settings on your computer, PC, Mac, whatever it is that you want to use, and you just go to the sound settings. For input, you select ModMic USB, Antlion ModMic USB, and you're ready to go. This is a test of the ModMic Uni, the brand new wired 3.5 millimeter headphone mic from ModMic. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. And so there you have it. You have the ModMic USB, the ModMic Uni with the 3.5 millimeter jack. They're both sounding really pretty good. ModMic has always made great sounding stuff, and their stuff is just getting better and better all the time. I'd like to say thank you for them for sending it over. Wow, I'm just impressed at my first initial reaction to what I've heard here. Just sounds great. If you have any questions, want to know anything, down in the comments below, just let me know what questions you might have. I mean, these are probably the best solution for using a regular headphone with a gaming situation that you could possibly find. And so, yeah, let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Once again, thank you so much for being here. If it was your first time and you want to come on back again, then you can hit the like, subscribe, bell notification thingy so that you will know when I put out a new video. And if you've been here before, thank you ever so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. One more time, my name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.